your month of September prediction. I am looking forward to see what it has in store for you. As you can saw the few clips before that I already prepared some cards. I will add for a personal prediction to each of them some cards of my Rider-Waite Tarot, that it is very personal for you. And hi, welcome back. My name is Katie, this is Tales and Tarot, and if you don't know the style of pick a card readings, you go ahead, choose a pile, choose with the crystal on top or just by imagination, or just imagine a number from 1 to 3 and go ahead and pick this pile for you and go in the description box or in the comment section and pick the pile with a timestamp and go ahead. So first group is lilac agate. It's laced and it has an inclusion, and I love this stone. It's so pretty and sparkly. The second one is snowflake opal or snowflake obsidian. I'm not quite sure which one is it. I will look it up for you. And this one is a carnelian. Alright, choose a pile you are drawn towards and go ahead. Have fun. Alright, welcome. You chose the lilac laced agate, and let's hop right into your reading. I will first start with the good tarot to get an overview of your month ahead. I hope it fits everything nice, quite fine. Alright, that's perfect. Yeah, that is fitting. Alright. So, your first week is all about some themes of abundance, some themes around maybe you give a lot and get nothing back. Maybe finances is a theme for this week. I see this in a Five of Earth. Earth is the pentacles and the money matters, material things all around. And I can see that you are maybe struggling a bit. Maybe you paid some things, maybe your rent or something like that. And that's because you have to go through a process of evaluating whether this is the right purchase or not. Something around that. And the second week, it is maybe you are going on a trip, you are sailing away. With this card, it's quite sweet, and this is due to maybe you paid something for a vacation and you're going overseas to visit some friends, or make sure that you have some rest in this process. You leaving old situations, something like that. And this leaving of old situations is in the third week as well. So here is, first you are making a decision about money matters, about material things. And the second week it is about getting ready to move forward. And in the third week it is about getting ready or getting done with a feeling. So you're closing off something, you feeling that there is nothing more for it. You move on from whatever theme that is for you, and the moving on process is maybe due to a vacation, maybe due to some money matters. We will go ahead with the cards here and to make it more personal. And the fourth week is moving on as well and getting in the habit of getting things done. You are closing off a chapter. I think you are in the process of it. You're not quite there yet. But what is the theme of you that you have to move on from? I want to know this one. All right. The theme is that you are working very hard for your success, and you have the feeling that this is not much. So you feel maybe burned out, maybe you feel a little over the top with all the things which coming your way, and you feel that you always worked for yourself, you always worked for a better future, whatever it is, and in this month is the main topic for you that you realize that it is not paying off, whatever that is, whatever the situation you are in is not paying off for you, and you're really realizing this in the first week, and over the course of the month of September you are breaking some contacts, breaking up with a situation, not necessarily a friendship or a relationship or a work. I don't know what it is exactly, but whatever, maybe a habit of yours, maybe some certain habit of yours that you are breaking up with, or something like that could be possible for you, that you're breaking up with, and you are in the course of letting it go. You realize for yourself, especially in the third week, that there is nothing in it for you. You realize there's something missing and you move on. And in the fourth week as well. So you move on from a situation, from a feeling of not being enough, not getting enough, not making enough out of it. Like something like this. So let's move on with these cards. And it is shown the Ace of Wands and the Devil. And I'm getting the feeling more and more that this is not about a relationship for you. It is more about a habit of yourself. You realize for yourself in the first or second week there is nothing in it for you, and you want a new start. You want a new start for yourself. You are bound to something materialistically, or you are bound to some sort of situation that you don't want to be in anymore, and you are struggling a little bit, especially in the third week. I see there is some struggle. In the fourth week you are more of like, I have the power to overcome this, but in the third week there is some struggle, and this struggle is more due to a self-preservation. Maybe you are bound to that situation, maybe relationship, maybe work. I'm not quite sure which one, but you are here to overcome this. You don't want to struggle anymore. You want a soft life, if this is your thing, or you want to become a better person, some sort of this theme, I might say. And the advice here is the Sage. And in the Sage I see that you are ready to make a shift. I see that you want something to shift, and you have it in yourself already. And maybe you don't believe it already. Maybe you are like, I need this, I need that, whatever it is. And you are here to learn this situation. And in this month especially, I feel that you might, astrological wise, you might be an Aries or a Gemini. I don't know why especially Gemini is popping up. Maybe Sun, Moon or Rising is a Gemini here in this video and watching this. And you see this and you realize, I have it in myself, but how do I get there? And the other advice is sacred sexuality. So in this card I I see that within yourself, you have the magic and power in yourself, and you are not quite there yet, but you are ready to get there. You are ready to be this person, and to be this person you have to be a goddess within. So this is very nonsense thinking, but I mean, this is way out of this what I just thought, but it could be that you are looking for appreciation outside of yourself, from other people, from other persons, men, women, whoever it is. You are looking outside, but you should look within. And to get there, maybe this is just a thought, you are in the habit of, I don't know, making pictures for your Instagram, and you are like, yeah, I need these likes, and I want to get this likes and appreciation, and you realize in the course of the month of September, I'm not in the need of this. You don't need that. You never need appreciation by someone else. Well, yeah, it is quite nice and lovely, but everybody can give you so much appreciation, but if you don't give it yourself, if you don't love yourself, and you don't cherish yourself, your feelings, your emotions, whatever it is, then the appreciation from outside does not fill your cup. You can fill your cup, not the other person or the outer world. And last card is the Void. Stop, embrace winter, create cosmic womb. So in the womb, I see that you go in yourself, you nourish, nurture, and grow within yourself. And the second one is I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destined life. So you are getting back some power. Whatever power it is, whatever the situation it is, you are getting back some really powerful moments here. And you are powerful overall. So I hope this helps and you are resonating with it. Leave a comment down below if so, and if not, what is in the course of September, what is going on for you? What are some plans you are having? And please, if you want, there will be a video every other Friday or every Friday. And see you next time. Bye bye. Alright, you picked a snowflake obsidian, and let's get right into your reading for September. Looking forward what it has in store for you. Alright, first of all, the main theme I will pick later, but I can see right off the bat that the 1.5 week is more about nostalgic moments. You are looking back on the half year you've been through. You are closing a chapter. You are there where you want to be. You are quite happy in the situation, and you look back and see what everything has happened, what you have done, how good maybe the last half year was for you, and then you get in the habit of I'm abundant, and you are quite happy within yourself in the month of September, in the middle especially. You have everything you want. You are thriving even. You are very happy. Maybe you get some money, maybe you get some very good news about a situation. And in the last 10 days, like, you are getting the habit of beginning something new. So, my camera that just died. I don't know what's going on. Maybe some Mercury retrograde things happening. I'm hoping I can get through this. And I just talked about the major change you are going through. The 6 of Water, the 10 of Earth, and the Ace of Earth is like you're looking back to a time span you are through, and you're quite happy about it, and you celebrating maybe like a prom or something like that, and you are starting something new with Earth. And with Earth it is materialistic. Maybe you get some money, maybe you get a job. And I asked for clarification, and this card popped up, the Hierophant. So it is quite clear that you are getting something done around university studies, maybe some learning situation, not necessarily in school or something like that, but you learned something, you finished a course. And then these cards I pick, and the Ace of Coins shows that the Earth is a theme for you. You getting a new job, you getting money, you starting something new around materialistic things, and you have the power of it. You have the power within yourself. You are ready for it to move on. I see here the lion. You are powerful. You are here to thrive. And the 5 of Wands is that you are ready to fight for it. There is competition, and you are ready to fight it. You are so ready for it, and I appreciate that. It is awesome for you. And let's move on to these cards. Let's turn them around. The Observer and the Discerner. So maybe you are observing the situation in the first half of the month. You observe and realize, yeah, this is paying off for me. This is going like I am looking to feel like. So there is some major changes, but you are here for it. You are ready. And the Discerner is more the abundance you are seeking. You thrive within the situation, with this new beginning, with the power you have in yourself, and you are ready to quit the last chapter and you are ready to move on to a new chapter, and it is a very flourishing one. So you maybe get a raise at work due to some studies you made, or maybe you change jobs and get a raise. Something around money matters, something like that I can see for you, especially because you learned something in the course of the, I don't know, last 6 months. I'm seeing 6 months, maybe 9 months. Maybe you started in February and it is going till now. Yeah, something around this. And yeah, I can see baby steps, don't overdo it. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So even if it is exciting now, baby steps, you should take baby steps, because it is better for you and for your energy. You have energy right now, abundantly, like a lot. But baby steps are better to keep the power you have in yourself. And the last card is Deep Cellular Healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So I see that you are ready to move on, and you are absolutely ready to take this next step, and you will take this next step. But don't forget yourself, your emotional and physical situation, that you might consider looking like, yeah, this is not important right now. I have this and this and this to do. And yeah, no, this is important. So look within yourself, keep the energy flowing. You have enough energy, but try to be intentional about it. All right, I hope this resonates, even though it just cut off like 2 times. And if it resonates, please leave a comment down below. If you want to see more videos of this or something else, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. Bye bye. Alright, you picked a chameleon, and I'm looking forward to your reading. Please keep in mind that I have some issues to recording this right now. I don't know why, but we will get a hang of it. So, first of all, for your September, this is the 10 of Earth. Then we have the Patience. We have the Tower. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the 9 of Earth. So this is a lot of cards. Alright, let's get started with the 10 of Earth, 10 of Air. In the beginning of the month, you quit a way of thinking, a way of doing things, a way of getting things done. Maybe you are overworked, maybe burned out a little bit, or you are like, yeah, I am always this person who starts things, you who initiates things, and you're like, oh yeah, no, I don't want to do this anymore. And you are be more patient. Patience is a card like you are in the phase or your era of moderation. You are in the waiting phase. You not necessarily like to wait, but you are here like, yeah, I prefer to wait on a response instead of always ask how it is going, what is going on. You wait on a response, and you realize, maybe for yourself, this is a tower moment for you. I might say tower moments are always a thing. Or like, yeah, this is not the best thing, not the best time for you, but in this case, it is a tower moment with a very good outcome for you. And the tower moment is around, you realize, yeah, I always have to initiate things, and you are realizing, yeah, if I don't initiate things, nobody's gonna talk to me, for example, or nobody wants to be around with me, or if you wait, the things in the course of September are getting very, very big and very, very good, actually. So in this tower moment, you realize all the years back, even decades, I don't know how long you behave like this. All this time, you were the initiator of some things, or you were the person who initiates, or in case of a relationship, you were the person who started everything, you planned everything, and now you realize, yeah, I can't do that anymore. I want to wait. I want the other person to do this. And this tower moment is the realization for you, yeah, I don't have to do this. You realize, yeah, this makes so much sense for me right now. You have to always be this person. You felt a lot of pressure due to your childhood or to your teenage years. A lot of pressure is going on here, and you realize, yeah, if I don't give in to that pressure, on the society pressure, I mean, it is a way out of that rat race, out of this is feeling overpowered or feeling tired all the day, and you feel more abundance, more energy abundance, more material abundance. I don't know what kind of abundance, but you feel more abundant in this time of the... I have to drink something. Just a second. That's better. So, the abundance part is a big theme at the end of the month. So, with the carnelian, I see that you are in the process of lifting things up for yourself. And this tower moment is the the high peak for you. You realize, yeah, I did not have to do that all the time. So instead of giving in this pressure, you are moving on. You are like, yeah, I don't need a ton of friends. I just need 2 of them or 5 of them, whatever. Or one best friend you can be with, you can trust. And not like 10, 20, I don't know how many friends you cannot trust. So this is a thing around this. So you initiate it. Maybe this is around friendship. I will ask the cards real quick what about it is. But I have the feeling for, like, example, friendships. Let's see what it is. This one. Oh, 2 cards. So around new beginnings and around Page of Wands. So new beginnings is a thing. This Page of Wands is a new beginning in its own. This represents baby steps, but small, and pressure to get things done. And you felt that you had to begin some new things. And now you realize, yeah, I should not, or if I am patient, this is going to be better for me. This is going to be great even. And you realize in the course of this month, this is a personality shift too. This is not necessarily around other persons or a relationship or something like that. No, this is around yourself, your feelings, how you behave for yourself, how you show up for yourself, your friends, your family, whatever it is. And you're not ready for this. You are like a little burned out about the situation, or you're wondering why I have to start everything, why I have to start every conversation, and now you are like, why they don't like it, don't even like me if I don't start the things. And if you wait in the course of, I don't know, the second week is the pinpoint I see for you. In this course of the second and the third week, you realize, yeah, I don't have to. They come to me if they want me, for example. This is very cliche, but this is what I am hearing for you. So let's get the next card. 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and 9 of Coins. So 9 of Coins, 9 of Earth. The abundance theme is at the end of the month, more abundance about materialistic things, about values. Oh, I hear values so loudly right now. Values is a thing for you. Some values are missing for you maybe. So 3 of Swords is normally the breakup card. Maybe you break up with someone, or you break a habit of something, how you behave, how you feel. You are in the process of breaking a habit for yourself. And this card I see in the second half month, you are sure about it. You are really sure about it, that you want to break this habit for you, for the situation you are in. And you, I get that, why you don't want this, because it is not helpful for you. You maybe are dealing with some sadness or some anxiety around this topic of getting things started, or around this topic that you have to start everything, or you start a lot of things and don't get them done. Maybe you are someone like this. I know a few persons, even myself sometimes. I start things and I don't get them done because maybe they are boring or something like that. But if you're patient with yourself, don't expect changes right away. But in the course of the months, there are major changes for you. And to overcome these anxieties maybe, or these habits of always starting new things and don't get them done, you have to surrender and take risks. So surrender to what should you surrender? I will pick the guidebook for it because I love the interpretations here. Sometimes they are just how the cards want to speak to me, that I just pick the guidebook. And so the first thing, we often hear the word surrender being thrown around. Intentional communities, and rightful so. This is one of the primary lessons we are on earth to learn. It is also one of the most challenging. To surrender is to have our human nature take a back seat. This is not easy, and we can find ourselves saying, I know how I should look at this, but we struggle when it comes to actually embodying it and putting it into practice. When we are working with larger concepts, it is important to break it down. Rather than embracing surrender like a mantra, enter it into a dialogue with it. What does it mean for you? What does it look like? If you were to surrender, how would you feel? How would you move through life? How would your heart, soul and mind body feel? With this situation at hand, how would you engage differently? So consider journaling around these questions for yourself and what they mean for you and how this is going forward for you. And the second card is take risks. I don't need the guidebook for this is very obvious. If you, in the first part of the month, surrender to your feelings, your anxieties even, in the second part you are ready to take risks again. You are ready to move on. Maybe there is an opportunity with the Wheel of Fortune I just said. I just see this. Maybe there is an opportunity for you, like a big one, and you are anxious about this opportunity. Maybe you're not sure. Maybe this is way out of your comfort zone, and you are like, yeah, I don't know whether I should do this, something like this. And then you are like, yeah, I take this risk. You can do this. So, and if you do, this is the outcome. This is very powerful, very potent energy for you. And for the last one, the last two cards called Soul Gifts and Training, it's time to step up. I see this for you in the way of you are ready to surrender. You are ready to break this habit. You have been in this habit for so long, and now you're ready to stop this habit. And habit breaking is a hard thing to do. Let me tell you, it is very hard. But if you did it, you can be proud of you, like really proud. And the next card, or the last card, is Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety and trust. And in this card I can see that you are, whether you are in need of these things like protection, loyalty, safety and trust, or with the course of the month you realize you are protected, you have loyalty, you have loyal friends, you are safe, and you trust the process, you trust the timing, you trust the people around you. And this opportunity which come in the second part of the month is big for you, really big. And you have to trust the process. You can do this. So, if you liked the video, please leave a comment down below and a like. And if you want to see more of these videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will make videos every Friday. Bye bye. Stay happy and healthy.